Hello and welcome back, dear children, to the Acknowledge series by Amit Publishing House. This is your book 1 and today we are going to do English Grammar plus Skills Unleashed workbook. So as you all know that we have completed many chapters in this book, today we are going to do something new. And what is that new? That is composition. This is chapter 20 of your book. Let's start with the composition. So I want all of you to open your book, chapter 20, and start doing the work. So here in this chapter we are going to learn about story writing. We like to hear stories from our parents or our grandparents, and we also like to narrate stories. So story writing, here we are going to read how can we make stories and how can we complete them. Reading stories is a great fun. Writing stories is also fun. So we love to read stories and also we love to write them. Here are incomplete stories given. Let's complete them with the words given in the box. So here the first story is about the greedy dog. I know many of us have already listened this story of a greedy dog. So let's begin with the exercise. Here the story is given. Complete the story with the help of the words given in the box. Here this box is given. We have to look at this box and complete these lines. In the first picture we can see here a dog is there and it has something in its mouth and it is walking here on a bridge. So let's start. A little dash finds a bread. So this is the picture of a dog. So I have written here dog. And when I will write anything here, I will just stick it here, so that I don't get confused. You also have to do the same thing. Whenever there is any story given to you by your teacher, you have like this, you have to tick it here, and for making sure that you have written all the words in the blank. A little dog finds a bread. He is walking across a dash. So what is this? This is a bridge. So write down your bridge. He has a dash in his mouth. He has something. What he has? He has a bread. Write here bread. Next, he looks down at the dash. Where it is looking? Yes, in the water. Write here water. He sees another dog. He is holding a bread too. So what he sees here? He sees that there is another dog here. He sees the picture of another dog here and he thinks that there is another dog there. The dog wants the other bread too. So because this was a greedy dog. Greedy means lalchi. So this was a greedy dog. So it was not happy with its bread. वो अपनी चीज़ों से happy नहीं था. He wanted the bread of the other dog also. So he opened his dash and dash at the other dog. So he opened his mouth. Okay. And dash at the other dog. After opening its mouth, what it did? It barks. At the other dog. We have seen that whenever dogs see another dog, they used to bark at them. So here also this dog is barking at the other dog, and when it opened its mouth, what happened? This piece of bread, where it went? Yes, it went inside this water. The bread in his mouth, what happened to the bread? Falls. The bread falls. Falls in the water. The dash dog cries for the bread he had. Now because the bread has fallen, see, look at his face. He is looking so innocent. And the dash dog cries for the bread. The greedy dog. The greedy dog cries for the bread he had. There was nothing left with him because he was feeling very greedy, and because of that he lost whatever he was having with him. So what is the moral of the story? We should never be greedy. Whatever we are having, we should be happy with that. Now let's come to the other story. Here is the story of the lion and the mouse. Have you ever heard of this story? The lion and the mouse. See, the mouse is such small in size and the lion is so big. Can they be friends? So here we are going to read the story how they became friends. As we already know that lion is the king of jungle and the king never makes his friends. So here this king is making a little mouse his friend. So let's start with the story. Again we have to take here and fill in the blanks. A dash was sleeping under a tree. Here is a tree and who is sleeping here? Yes, this lion is sleeping. So we will write here lion and we are going to take this. A lion was sleeping under a tree. A dash saw the lion. Who saw? Saw means dekhna. Who saw the lion? See, here we can see this mouse. So again we have to take this mouse. A mouse saw the lion. He started dash on him. What is he doing? Yes, he is jumping. So we will write jumping. So the mouse started jumping on him. The lion woke up. When the mouse started jumping on the lion, what happened? The lion woke up from his sleep. And he was, what do you think? He will be happy or angry? Yes, he will be angry. So he dashed the mouse. What did he do with the mouse? He caught the mouse. He caught the mouse. The mouse said to the lion, what? Sorry. The mouse said, sorry, please leave me. Don't eat me. The lion felt dash on the mouse. The lion felt pity. Pity means lion को दया आ गई mouse पे. Okay. One day the hunter caught the lion in a dash. One day what happened? There was a hunter and what he did? He caught the lion in a dash, in a net. The lion dashed loudly. So after that lion was caught in a net, he was occupied there. What happened? The lion dashed loudly. What it did? It roared loudly. The mouse heard it, and on hearing what it did, what the mouse did? The mouse reached the spot. Take it in your book. He dashed the net. Here we can see the lion is in the net. So the mouse started, what he did? He dashed the net. He nibbled the net. Nibbled means he started cutting the net with his strong teeth. Nibbled means taking small bites. By slowly it started to cut the net. The lion dashed the mouse. What the lion did? The lion thanked. The lion thanked the mouse. They became good friends. So this was the story how a mouse and the lion became friends. And what was the moral of the story? Yes, the moral of the story was we should never underestimate anybody. किसी को भी छोटा नहीं समझना चाहिए. Hope all have understood the story. Now, here again a composition is given about your family. So this is your homework. And what you have to do here? You have to complete the sentences out. Okay, this is your homework. You have to complete the given sentences. You have to write down your name here. How old are you? In which class do you study? What is your father's name? Start with a capital letter, Raj. If your father's name is Raj, write with a capital letter. And write down your mother's name here. Then how many members are there in your family? Write 6, 7 or 8. How many members are there in your family? I love my dash and dash, dash and dash. Write down their name, whom you love. And I enjoy dash with my family. What type of work do you enjoy doing with your family? I enjoy watching TV, playing games. You can write anything. Watching TV with my family or playing games with my family. You can write any of these things. So complete this exercise by on your own. Next is my pet. Complete the sentences about your pet. So here we can see this boy has a pet and it's a dog. So I have a pet dog. Write it down. I call my pet Tommy. And because it's a name, so first word should be capital. It likes to eat. Whatever your pet likes to eat, you can write any pet here. Whatever pet you are having at your home, you can write that. And if you don't have a pet, you can imagine something that you want and you can write about that. So it likes to eat bread, milk and bones. I play dash with my pet. Whatever game you play, you can write here. I go for a dash with my pet. I go for a walk. And I love my dash very much. Pet very much. So this was your pet exercise. Hope you have completed. Here one question is there. Is it fair to keep birds in cages? No, it is not good to keep birds in cages. They are given wings to fly. So we should not keep them as pet. Next is my best friend. Here also you have to write about your best friend. Here some hints are given. We have to use these hints and complete this. Write 6 sentences about your friend. You can use hints given in the bracket. First we have to write down the name of our friend. So we can start like this. Rahul is my best friend because we are writing about best friend. Rahul is my best friend. Then full stop. Place where he or she lives. He lives in, I am writing a Meerut, or near my house also we can write. Class he or she studies. He studies in class 1 or 2 or any class whatever your friend is studying. Games he or she likes to play. He likes to play. He likes to play. And you can write down the name of the game. Number of members in his family. There are dash members in his family. You can write down the numbers here. There are dash members in his family. Full stop. What you like about him? So, I like his helping nature or anything that you like about him, you can write here. So, after writing it, you have to put a full stop. So, like this, you have to write down the paragraph according to the given hints here. Next, you have to write 8 sentences about your mother. So, this is also your homework. I know that everybody likes their mother, they love their mother, and you can write 8 to 10 sentences, how many you want. Start with the name of your mother. My mother's name is and after that you can complete these 8 lines. So, this is also your homework. So, children, I think that you have understood the compositions that we did, the stories we did here, and how to complete the given stories. If you get stories like this in your classrooms or anywhere else, you can easily complete it. For completing, I told you that you have to take the hints, on the hints tick while completing it, so that you don't get confused. And also we have done many compositions here for our pet, for our friend, for our mother, and I want you to write more compositions like this for your sister or your father or your teacher also. I hope you understood everything, and I will be waiting for you in the next class. Till then, stay elated and thank you.